Hey everybody, it's Joanne Musa, the Tax Lien Lady, and this is Ask the Tax Lien Lady Live, where you can ask me your questions here on my Facebook page, and I will answer them for you live on Facebook. I'm doing this in StreamYard, and it is streaming live into my Facebook page at facebook.com/tax lien investing tips. And you can just comment whatever you put in the comments. I can see on StreamYard. I mean, there's something that you have to do. You have to allow StreamYard to use your name if you want me to see who is sending it. But I can see your questions here. So what I need to know, though, when you ask me your question is what state you're in, because tax lien and tax deed investing are very different in different states. So when you ask your question, just let me know what state you're in, and I'll be happy to answer it for you. So I don't know if we've gotten any questions ahead of time. Sometimes we get questions in the Facebook group. We have a private Facebook group. It is called Tax Lien Investing Success. And sometimes we get questions in there. And also we stream these onto our YouTube channel. And sometimes we get questions there. So my assistant, Nicole, helps me out with these Ask the Tax Lien Lady Lives. And she looks for the questions there and lets me know on here if we had questions come in. So yeah, if you have a question for me, just go ahead and ask it. And even if you don't have a question for me, just say hello and let me know where you're coming in from. Okay. I, by the way, am in Pennsylvania. I am in the Pocono Mountains, and the Pennsylvania upset sales are going on now. What you need to know about Pennsylvania tax sales, they are deed sales, and we have two different kinds of sales. We have the upset sale and the judicial sale. And if you buy in the upset sale, you are responsible for any other liens and mortgages on the property are yours if you buy in the upset sale, okay? So you have to be careful in the upset sale, do your due diligence, see if there's any other judgments, liens, mortgages on the property before you bid on it, okay? However, if it doesn't sell in the upset sale, then later on it's sold in the judicial sale. And in the judicial sale, when you buy in that sale, you are not responsible for any liens or mortgages. They go away because everybody has been notified that the property is going into the judicial sale. So any mortgage holders, lien holders, they can come and pay the taxes. And if they don't, the property is going to go into the judicial sale and they are going to be out of luck. They'll be wiped out, okay? So those sales normally happen in the spring in most of the PA counties. So that's what's going on in my state right now. And to find out what's going on in your state, let me know what state you're in. Okay, so I'm here to ask your questions. And Nicole is telling me that we don't have any other questions today that were given ahead of time. So let me know who's watching, where you're coming in from, and what are your questions for me. And thank you, Nicole, for being here and supporting me today. As far as announcements, what we have going on today is we have our regular coaching call that happens tomorrow at 4 p.m. for coaching clients. And if you're interested in becoming a coaching client, you can fill out the form at taxlieninvestingmentor.com. Now, you should have money to invest, otherwise it's not going to help you to do that. What that does is it gives me some information about you, and then it lets you schedule a 45-minute call with me that is normally a $200 call, but it lets you schedule that for free. So I'm letting you guys know about that. So you can do that if you like. Just go to taxlieninvestingmentor.com, and you could fill in the form and then get a link if you haven't already had a session with me to get a 45-minute session with me. And Nicole has put that in the comments for you. Okay, So who's watching today and where are you watching from? Let me know. Let me know. And if there's no questions, that's really all we have coming up is our coaching call that we do this week. We do have in our, I told you that we have a private Facebook group called Tax Lien Investing Success. And that is a private group, but it's free to join. You just have to answer our questions. We just want to make sure you're interested in tax lien investing and that you're not there to solicit anybody. So you just agree to our terms and answer our questions, and we let you into the group. And only members of the group can see the posts, but you could also post your questions in there, and I'll answer them in there. I do a training in there every week at 12 p.m. on Thursdays. So this Thursday at 12 p.m., I will be in the Investing for Success group doing a training. And this week's training is going to be on what tax sales are coming up. Okay. And Nicole has put in the link for you to the group as well. So I think that those are all the announcements that I have for you. I don't think we have anything else coming up this month. That there are a lot of tax sales going on, a lot of tax sales. I'm going to go more into what tax sales are happening on Thursday in the Tax Lien Investing Success group. But there are plenty of tax sales, especially online deed sales, redeemable deed sales. There were sales today in Texas and Georgia, and quite a few online sales in Texas. There are more and more online sales in Texas. So those are going on. And there's quite a few online deed sales going on all over the country in different states all over the country. So there's a lot going on. Now is a good time to jump into tax lien investing, tax deed investing in particular, or redeemable deed investing. And there are some online tax lien sales going on in a couple of states as well. So that is all the announcements I have. So if you have questions, type in your question now. This is last call. I know we have at least one person watching, but no questions. And I don't know who's watching because they haven't commented yet, but just say hello. Let me know what state you're in and how I can help you today. And last call before we end today's session. This was a really short one, not even 10 minutes yet, right? But that's what happens when nobody comes on to ask questions. Of course, this is a holiday week. Yesterday was Labor Day, but there's still a lot going on with tax sales. Hi, Diane. Good. You don't have any questions for me today. Okay. Well, thank you for saying hello. And what state are you in? I always like to find out what state people are in when they come on, because then I know what I have to research, what I have to find out more about if it's not one of the states that I'm really familiar with. Florida. I am very familiar with Florida. They have a lot of online tax deed sales going on now. Their lien sales are not until May. Okay. But a lot of deed sales going on right now online. And I do some lien investing in Florida for the fund that I invest for, and also secondary liens we've bought and sold in Florida. Okay, as well as got some deeds from the liens that we bought a couple of years ago. So I do have some experience there. All right, with that, I'm going to end today's call since we have no questions today. So I guess you guys know everything you need to know, huh? Well, if not, I'll be here next week. Bring your questions. And as I said before, I know it's a holiday week, so a lot of people are not around. They took the week off. For some people, it was the first week of school. And I'll see you guys next week. And Nicole, thank you for your support. Okay, bye guys.